Today we are going to talk about printing in graphic designing. Do you know it can really help if a graphic designer knows how to print? It will really help you as a graphic designer. As a graphic designer, you should have the basic knowledge on how to print. A basic knowledge on how to print or how to use a printer. At least how to use a printer, a graphic designer should have the basic knowledge on that. Why? Normally, when you design your job, if it is not for social media, it is for hard copy. You have to print it. Like those days when there was no internet, all graphic designers do is to design and print. The reason why you design is to print. But today, we have another system that comes up. When you design, you upload. You design, you send on social media. It is good. But don't just focus on designing and sending on social media. You should also have the knowledge of designing and printing. Design and print. Because you never know where you will find yourself. There might be someday you decided to open your own printing agency. So a lot of things can happen. So if you don't have the knowledge of printing, the people that you will hire might not give you exactly what you need. So what you need to know as a graphic designer, printing is one of them. You should know how to print. You should know how to use a printing machine. If it's a digital machine, know how to use it. If you have offset machine, know how to use the offset machine. But at least have an idea of your offset machine, how it works, how many papers does it use, what are the ink, know the basic things. Most of the jobs that are done by graphic designers today are uploaded online. But the ones that bring serious money are printed. Yes, the jobs that bring serious money today are printed. For example, you create a design for a clothing company. Do you know they have to print that design on the clothes? You create a checkbook for a bank. Do you know that check needs to be printed? You create an invoice for a bank. Do you know that invoice needs to be printed? You create a receipt book for a company. Do you know that receipt book needs to be printed? So there are so many things. You create a logo for a bottling company. All these are things that need to be printed. So it's not just all about designing and uploading online. Also consider that when you design, you have to print. So as a designer, you should always have these two things at the back of your mind. Design to upload on the internet, design to print on a digital machine or an offset. As a graphic designer, you should know jobs that are meant for printing and jobs that are meant for social media. Social media. I have a friend of mine that is always complaining. Man, come on, man. This guy's boy, these young designers, when they come, man, they pack so much color on their design. At the end of the day, you print 4 or 5 pages, and then your printer ink is finished. These guys don't even know. They don't even know designs that are made for printing, designs that are made for social media, man. I'm like, yo, take it easy, man. This is the young generation, man. The young generation, they design with stress because they want to pack so much color. But as a designer, you should know designs that are made for printing, designs that are made for social media. If you're designing something for your client, you should know, is it going for social media or is it going for printing? If it is going for printing, know the type of colors to put on your design. If it is going for social media, you should also know the type of colors to put on your design. On social media, you don't have too many things to do. All you do is just to design and upload. But if you're going to print, you should really know and have mercy on the printer. You should have mercy on the printer. Hey, designers, have mercy on the printers, man. Have mercy on the printers, man. The printers are crying. You know, most of them are saying, man, our young designers nowadays, man, have so much color on the design. At the end of the day, boy, you print 4 or 5 copies, your printer ink is finished. So most of those type of designs, what you do, you have to take it to offset. They are not made for digital print.